What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, and in this video we're going to be going over the 3 rules you need to be profitable in the market, right? As a trader, you have to have a trading plan. It's a must, right? You need rules to follow in the market. Make yourself a trading journal. Make yourself a set of rules to okay, if this happens, this is what I'm gonna do. If this happens in the market, this is what I'm gonna do, right? You need that guidance, right? That's what a trading plan is for. My Discord knows about the trading plan because I shared it. It's an entire PDF that goes over all my rules, all my confirmation entries, what I look for. It's inside the Discord, right? I can't put it on here because it's exclusive to the Discord, okay? But make your own trading plan, right? It takes experience, it takes time, right? Find out rules that work for yourself. Don't just place anything in there. Back test it, right? That's one key thing about when you're setting up a trading plan. Make sure what you're putting in a trading plan applies, right? Make sure it actually works, okay? You don't want to put no BS in there that doesn't work, right? So back test it, okay? So we are approaching 1K subscribers. We're approaching 1,000 subscribers, so I wanted to do something for that. The Discord right here, I'm gonna give 2 to 3 people lifetime access, okay? The Discord also has a course in it as well, right? We just finished, we're almost done with section 1 that goes over the market structure and in depth and stuff like that. But I'm gonna keep this entire video as simple as possible so the newest of traders can understand this, right? So I'm not gonna go too in depth. I'm just try to keep this simple so you guys have a guide, okay? So the first rule, mark out your structure, right? I'm on the 1 hour time frame right now. I don't want to mark out all this structure here. There's no reason to. I'm not trading anything here. I'm not doing anything there, so there's no reason for me to mark out anything. So what am I going to mark out? I'm going to mark out my last leg, right? What is my last leg? My last leg as of right now is from up here to down here. So this is my structure right now. Because I'm on the 1 hour, I'm going to change this, right? So this is my leg right now, okay? That's all I need to worry about. We're bearish, right? That's all I need to know. So step 1, rule 1 completed. I marked out my structure. We're bearish. All I need to know. 2, where is your supply and demand zones? I use Wyckoff theory to tell me where my demand and supply zones are. If you don't understand Wyckoff, then I suggest you looking at all the other videos that I have posted, because I have other videos that talks about Wyckoff and stuff like that. If you want more in depth, then you got to get into the course in the Discord, right? So that's the only thing I can tell you. But right now, let's look at this, right? We have this low here. We have this low here, and then we have this low here. Okay, now I'm assuming that this was our last low. I'm assuming this was our last low and this was what's holding structure, right? So I'm gonna do like that. So what was the area before the break of the structure? It was this area. In this scenario, we are bearish, so this is a redistribution, okay? So we know that this is a supply area. Cool, that's a supply area. That is our point of interest. Now what we want to do inside that point of interest, we want to find a specific area that we could look for entries out of, okay? So how do we do that? Well, let's go into that supply area and let's see where would the market most likely retrace to. Now, most of us should be, smart money traders. Where is an area with, imbalance, right? We want to look for that imbalance because we know in smart money and how the banks trade, they want to feel imbalance most of the time. Okay, so let's look for an candle or something that has imbalance, or what was the last candle before we went to the downside. Cool, we have this 1 hour candle here. Also, another thing about this candle, my time zone is in UTC -4. That means I'm in New York time, right? So this candle right here represents for me 3 a.m. I know 3 a.m. is London open. Okay, so I know this is a significant candle because it was the open of London. Cool. So I'm going to mark out this candle as my point of interest. This is going to be my 1 hour point of interest. So we got step 1 completed. We marked out our structure, high, low. We found our supply area, and we found our point of interest inside the supply area. Cool. Next step, look for confirmation entries. Okay, so what do we do now? Like the market is over here. What do we do now? Now we wait. One thing I see a lot is people are getting too hasty in the market. Wait for the market to come to you. I'm gonna go to the 20-minute, and I'm gonna just play this out. And we're just gonna wait for the market to trade inside of here. And once it gets near here, we're gonna scale down and look for the confirmation entries. Okay, and we're gonna explain what confirmation entries is in a minute. So as the market begins to approach up here, wow, that was fast. All right, so now the market is up here. Okay, now the market is inside of our point of interest. Immediately when the market gets inside your point of interest, you want to scale down to the lower time frames. Immediately go down to the lower time frames and then look for those confirmation entries. Now basically what a confirmation entry is exactly what it sounds like, right? It's a confirmation entry. So I know I just kind of repeated myself, but I'm gonna explain that, right? So usually when people trade smart money, you usually would set a limit here. Okay, usually would set a limit here, stop loss at the high or whatever, right? And then this would be your trade. I don't have a problem with that, right? I used to do that. I used to set limits on these areas. But what I realize is when you get into Wyckoff, right? When you get into Wyckoff, you recognize that lower time frame, Wyckoff is there. Lower time frame, you have those schematics. The schematics represent buying and selling, right? So if I'm able to catch a distribution in here, which means that the market is going to distribute out of orders, which means that the market is going to sell, I'm putting myself in a better position that this area will hold than just me setting a limit here. If you understand what I'm saying, I'd rather wait inside of this area to see that distribution occur so that I know that I am confirmed on that entry, that I am confirmed in that sale, that I don't have to worry about this sale happening. I know it's going to happen because of that distribution, right? And when you look for that Wyckoff distribution, it puts yourself in a better position to catch a better entry with a smaller stop loss. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am not taking a 17 pip stop loss, right? I don't go over 7, okay? That's simply, I do not go over 7. You know why? Because Wyckoff allows me to have that rule. Now, you mark out your lower top from it structure. High. You know what? Forget that. That high is broken. Forget that. Right? So we have our low. We have a high because this high is broken. Let's continue watching this now. Oh, we created another low. We created another high. Okay, cool. So in my trading plan, I have a PDF where it shows my types of confirmations, my type of confirmation entries that I look for. Okay, so I know this is as a 3 drive move. 1, 2, 3. When you see a 3 drive move, it most likely represents an accumulation or a distribution. Now, if I'm going to take an entry on this trade, right, I have to see this low gets broken. Right, as soon as this low gets broken, that has confirmed my point. That has confirmed my confirmation entry, because this is one of my types of confirmations. When I see that 3 drive move and a break of structure, I will take a trade here. Okay. So what am I looking for now? I'm looking for this low to break. As soon as this low gets broken, then I will set a limit on this. So let's play this out. Low got broken. Cool. Now, where do I set my limit? If I was inside of here, right, and I'm going to show you guys this, inside of here is an order block. Okay, right there is an order block. So that's where I did set my limit. It's a 2-minute order block. Okay, but the market won't let me go down below 5. So this is where I set my limit, and I don't know how much the stop loss was. I don't remember exactly, but it was at the top of this high right here. Okay, let's say it was a 4 pip stop loss, right? But this is where I set my limit. Why here? Because this is the last area of imbalance. This wick is not filled. This low is broken. That confirmed my structure break, right? I confirmed one of my point of interest confirmations. So now this right here is known as a distribution, right? If I draw this out, if I draw this out, we're going to have this. We have buying climax, automatic rally, up thrust, and then we have our UTAD. Now we're about to create our test. Okay, and another thing that I'm gonna show you is you could have caught an entry inside of here as well. That's how fractal the market is. When you get to Wyckoff, that's what I'm telling you. When you get to Wyckoff, it allows you to tighten your stop loss even more. So I'm gonna show you in a screenshot the distribution that was inside of this small UTAD right here. Okay. So that's what my entry, and then my targets was like somewhere down here. I don't even remember, but I'm gonna just put it right here at this low, right? Now you have your limit entry set. Let the market do its thing now. Right? Look at that. Sniper entry. It's that simple, guys. Sniper entry is that simple. Like there's nothing more to it. It's that simple. All right? So let me show you guys right here. That's the screenshot of it. And this is on the 1 minute time frame, but this is the entire move right here. Okay, so let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Here's what I just showed you, and here's the distribution inside of the UTAD, and this was the test of it. So that was the distribution. That was the distribution that formed inside of the UTAD. And then here's the screenshot. That was the 2 minute candle that I took inside of there. And I did catch a buy on this as well. That's why you see that there. But this is the distribution here. And that's the 2 minute candle that I took the trade off of right there. That white candle. Okay? So it's that simple, guys. Those are 3 important rules for you guys. If you follow those rules, you learn how to correctly apply those rules, you can catch these trades for a lifetime, bro. Like this thing right here will never stop. Why? Because the banks need to do this to move the market. So you guys join the Discord, man. I'm telling you guys, it's a beautiful community. You don't want to miss out on that. We are sending setups and signals inside of there. We do have a course inside of there for you guys. Once you join, the course is available for you. Okay, so I'll be glad to see you guys in there. Let me know if you're interested. You can DM me as well if you have any personal questions about it or anything like that. So remember, on 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving out lifetime access to 3 people. Okay? So, all right, guys. Peace out.